Gulf province is one of the most corrupt provinces in Papua New Guinea. Gulf province shouldn't be a province because there is no proper provincial headquarters. There is no proper infrastructure development in Gulf province since 1969 till now. I have spent my good couple of years in Gulf province. I have traveled the lower land of Gulf province. I have traveled the mountains of Gulf province. Gulf province is a ghost town. Kerema town is a ghost town. Gulf province is just a name. It is time the members of the Gulf province and the governor from the Gulf province need to rethink. It's time to move Gulf provincial headquarters to Malalawa. Malalawa is suitable for setting up new provincial center for Papua New Guinea, Gulf province. By looking at the landscape of Gulf province, Malalawa has the potential to become the greatest urban city or industrialized city of Gulf province. Because right now, all the DSIB and PSIB are wasted. It's like we have a black mafia in Gulf province. So government must not continually blindfold and continue to just give money to Gulf province without auditing them and checking what they are doing out there. It is time Gulf province provincial headquarters must move to Moveave. Moveave area in Malalawa. Malalawa has the greatest potential to be the Gulf provincial headquarters because the landscape there is good. Even though it's swampy, but it can be managed because it's a vast valley. If Gulf province want to develop, they need to relocate the headquarters. They need to restructure the development plans of the city, the provincial headquarters and township and industrial area and everything. Otherwise, Gulf province will not develop in the next 10 years or even next 20 years. And then the DSIB and PSIB money will be continue to be wasted. By looking at the landscape in Gulf province, Moveave Malalawa area is the best area. I have traveled down to Kamea land, went to Kotitanga, Kantiba. Kerema district MP is somewhere in planet Pluto. Kerema district MP since 1969 till 2020, they are always somewhere in planet Pluto. There is no proper road, there is no proper infrastructure. People are left in the dark, still wearing the grass skirts up there in Kamea. And I'm wondering where all this money gone. All the PSIB and DSIB money gone for the development of the Gulf province at the district level and things like that. It is not fair. People from Kamea, from like in the village of Ivandu, Ikuagi, Kamina, walking all the way there, 5 days to Kerema town. Road from Kotitanga down there is just built by hand, not by machine. Going to Kotitanga, we have only two small airstrips. One is in Kantiba and the other one is in Kojitanga. And that small plane that flying from Kerema town to Kantiba and Ivangu is only once a week, or sometimes twice a week. People are roped up there from accessing medical service, law and order service. And there in the parliament, the member for Kerema comes and acts like he's doing something up there in his district, while his district is still in the primitive states with no proper infrastructure development, no district headquarters. The LLG, local level government office, is just built by a kuna grass from the bush material. That is very, very funny. That district in Kerema district is just a paper, only on a paper. But on a physical, in terms of physical appearance, there is nothing to show. Each time the Ombudsman Commission need to audit the book of the Kerema MP, find out where all these monies are going, bring them to accountability. They are misusing money from the Kerema District Development Infrastructure Development Grants, the District Supplementary Infrastructure Development Program grants. So, what does the Kerema MP and the Kerema governor, the provincial governor have? I've never traveled to Baimuru, but by looking at the pictures, the same scenario in the Kerema district, I can relay the same problem to Baimuru area, because I work with the Baimuru Leonas too there. Some of the people travel to Kikori, they told me. There's not much development going on over there in Gal province, and in Kikori and in Kerema town and Gal province. Ombudsman Commission need to audit. Somebody need to go up into Kerema and Kamia up there in Kojitanga, Kandiba and investigate. I've seen children wearing one side of the cloth where piece of cloth, another one was a belt built from the bark of the tree, and wearing the target down. I was crying up there, and I removed one of my last clothes to give it to them. Seeing people lived up there like in a colonial time or in the primitive, in our ancestral period of time is heart-heartening. My heart was broken. And it is true that people are still wearing grass skirt. They still practice the polygamy system because they are still living in a colonial, primitive, the ancestral period of time. I've seen one man with a 6 wife. It is very, very sad. Kerema district is just a fake. All this money gone there for how many years need to be investigated. Bring those criminals into justice. It's time for Ombudsman Commission to do the investigation for Kerema district DSRB funds, how they have been using this money. It is unfair. Traveling there by myself and seeing things with my own eyes. It's just people up there are very brave people. The Kamias are very brave people. They work 5 days to Kerema town just to buy a soap, cooking oil and salt, and then go back 5 days after walk back. Because those, to charter a plane or the small aeroplane is 200 kina plus. Just for 10 minutes or 5 minutes flight from Kantiba and coming down to Kerema town. And Kerema airport is run down too. Picture running on the other side. You will be wondering whether this is airport or what is going on over there. Those MPs, those sitting on a parliament chair and acting like they are doing something in the Kerma district and Kerma provincial level is a fake. They are just a joke. Shame on you guys. It is time Ombudsman Commission must do their job. Don't sit in the aircon in Port Moresby and thinking that these leaders are doing their job. Send people to investigate them. There has to be one task force team. Need to start investigating all the members of parliament out there using the DSIV. And DSIV on the provincial level too. We need one real investigation team. One vetting institution to be established in the country so that they make sure that the DSIV and PSIV fund are used properly. This same goes to ICK, Marawaka. ICK and Marawaka are still living in darkness. Goronga member from Obrowaran need to do more on that area too. Member from Morobe need to do more on that one too. This also go to the people in Yarle and Taripori district. The member for Taripori need to do more on people of Homopawa, Yarle, Benaria. People live in the most isolated places. And yet they are still getting walking distance to access to goods and service, but they are proud of the government. They are proud of being Papua New Guineans. This is a joke. These members are a joke. Pretending and speaking good English on the media and talking in the parliament like they are doing something in their district, but their districts are rotting down in the village level, in the ward level. I have traveled down on your back door and I have seen how you are using and stealing the DSIV money, and I have seen it with my own eyes. Even the Hela provincial government too. Speaking good English. But Hela provincial government is not doing much too. Como Magarima and Taripori, just a fake, just a joke. Only the LNG people here from people all over Papua New Guinea here in LNG from Ella, and they are thinking that all the Ellas are developed just like that. No, people are still rotting to access the goods and service. But one of the most fake province in the country is the Kerma province, Gal province. That is the fake province in the country.